next 3 minutes buying the coolest tech from Amazon. Everything under rupees 500. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, so with this, our goal will be to get as many things as possible under a certain budget. I'm targeting around 3,000 rupees to get around 6 products, considering everything has to be within rupees 500 from as many categories as possible. So let's see what Amazon holds for us. Let's go on Amazon India, considering we are in India right now. I have been in India since the past 20 days now. Okay, so the first thing that is coming to my mind is a mouse. Because I'm very curious what type of mouse would I get under rupees 500. Okay, we have something over here. It's a transparent mouse. It's only for rupees 399. Usually, I wouldn't find this thing for under rupees 2,000, so I'm really curious what I'll get in this and if it'll be as smooth as possible. Considering it also has a Bluetooth connectivity and it has a rechargeable battery. Rupees 399 sounds too less for it. It's almost lesser than 10 Canadian dollars, which trust me is too less. This is added to our cart. So what can be the next product? What comes to your mind after a mouse? It was very weird that the mouse came to my mind the first thing when I thought of a tech product. I think lights. Let's look for lighting accessories like either LED strips, which might fall under rupees 500. So let's look for a lamp that usually does not come under rupees 500. Something like that. Okay. Okay, most of the things here are expensive. Okay. I think it's from the same company. I think this company makes cheaper products. Surprisingly, they have a higher rating also because this thing has a 4.3 rating and around 183 people have rated for it. It has adjustable brightness. You can't get adjustable brightness for anything under rupees 1,000. So this again makes me curious. I think the size is going to be pretty small, but still rupees 350 is pretty low. Makes me curious again. Let's add it to the cart. I was thinking if I have to get a cool tech product, why not do the cliche and just look for cool tech products on Amazon itself. It will give me something, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we have Firebolt AI glasses. It is crossing our budget. We have a mini tripod stand. It looks too compact. It looks like it's easy to carry. It is easy to be mounted on any surface. For $399, I think it will be a pretty good investment considering I would want to shoot if I go to places. And if it works out, maybe I'll just replace my current tripod. Actually, I can't do that because you film more things. But I'm pretty sure it'll be a good addition for temporary shoots or just for quick shoots if I have to record a shot or anything. Why not add it to the card if it works out? Let's see. Okay, adding this tripod to the cart made me realize that there's this very much trending thing on Instagram right now where people just mount their phones on the walls. Not the sticky pad thing. It's like a device which you can just roll to a wall or any kind of surface. So the shooting becomes very easy. I can imagine the mechanism behind it, but I just want to see if I can get that product for under rupees 500 and if it will actually be as helpful because I think it will be more compact than this if I have to carry it around. And with the tripod stand that I just added, I would need a surface to mount it on, but with that I can literally put it on any walls. At least that is what it has promised. But I really can't find the words to define it on the Amazon search. So we are just going to try and look for wall mounting adjustable tripod. I hope we get something. Okay, after doing some scrolling, we found a product. So the rating is not as promising. It is not in the 4 stars. It is 3.7 stars, but around 630 people have rated for it. It is doing the exact same thing that I wanted to do, and it is for under rupees 500. So I think not a bad investment. I don't know how promising it will be, but for the sake of this video, we are going to make a list of keep or return. So if it makes it a return category, not my fault. The next thing I was thinking, we got something from the lighting category, we got something from the sort of gaming category. Now I think when we talk about tech, we cannot not include the audio category. So let us try and find a speaker for under rupees 500. One thing I really like about India is that you can get quality products for a cheaper price, because the audience here wants to buy cheaper products instead of investing a lot of money in tech. That is why you tend to get good quality products. So I would have some expectations from any speaker that I get for under rupees 500, but I don't know what I can get. Okay, we have one of these. It does not have a very high rating, 3.9. and only 908 people have voted for it. This would be too small. Okay. Let us try this one. Let us take a risk and try the Zebronics one. I've really heard a lot of people talk about this brand, though I've never tried it out. And considering it is just within our limit of rupees 500, this might be a good addition to the list. And if it works out, you can just get it. By the way, all the links of all these products that I'm getting will be pinned to the description of this video, so you don't have to look around and look for it on Amazon India. Okay, so after looking for some tech products, I thought, why not invest my last bit of money into a product that will help me clean those tech products, like something that will help me clean the keyboards, clean the mouse without really causing a lot of mess, and something that does not require me to invest a lot of money. So this thing, again, I saw many people use it on Instagram. It is like a cleaning slime which you can put on any surface and then it cleans it out. If it is within a budget, I would want to get it. Let us look for a cleaning slime for keyboard. I really don't know what to look for all these products, like what to search for. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, I think we'll get a pack of 3. If it works out, it works out. Otherwise, you can just... Oh, it can be used for cleaning AC vents of my car also. We can try it out. We can try it out in the car and on the keyboard. I mean, why not? And I think with that, this should be the last product that we review today. All of these are gonna arrive by tomorrow, so I think we're gonna shoot the next thing tomorrow, and I'm really curious as to how things are gonna turn out. See you tomorrow. Okay, so first up we have this Protronics or Potronics, I don't know how to pronounce it really, mini tripod stand which can be easily carried around. It's actually very mini and very compact. I was surprised to look at the box. Look at it. Very compact. While it is a good thing about it, at the same time it is a bad thing. I mean, I wanted it to extend a little bit more. Let me show you what I really mean. Okay, so this is basically how I'm going to open the phone. And I can put my phone over here. Can I get a phone? Okay, I have a phone right here. My sister's the one shooting this, so I wasn't just talking to the air. This is the phone, and I can just put the phone on it and it is connected. It has a pretty good hold. It can turn around well. I am happy with the turning and I'm happy with how, easy it is to make it turn around, and I don't have to think a lot about it, because in many tripod stands are too tight to move, that I'm not very free in moving them around, and then I can just extend this little thing from here and put it on the surface. But the problem is that it is a little too tight. I have to push myself really and then push it right into the surface. And the other problem with this tripod stand is that I cannot extend it further. I mean, the length will remain this only. So if I'm standing and if I don't have a surface right there, I can't extend it further. It is good for the jobs when you're just sitting and you have to record it either in landscape or in portrait. It is not that hard to do that. But again, you would want it to, extend a bit more. This is too short of a length and it can't be extended at all. So I mean, this is the thing that I don't like that much about it. But aside from that, it serves pretty well as a mini tripod stand, I guess. So out of 10, I would want to give it a 7. it misses the 3 points because of the extendable height, I guess. Okay, next on the list is this little light that we saw. It is actually smaller than what I imagined. I imagined to be a little bigger, considering it is a lamp. Okay, the quality doesn't seem as good. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to tell you that it comes with a remote and a cable. Okay, moment of truth. This is the light right here that we got. As I told you, I expected it to be a little bit bigger and the quality to be a little bit better because of the picture. It looked rather translucent and the material seemed different. I think this is plastic. It is not glass. So if you live in a house with kids, I think this is a good thing. But if you want to work on the interior and if you really want the interior quality of your home to look better, then this is not the way to go. But if you want to put it in a kid's room, or if you're not that particular about the kind of products that you want to use and you want to rely on the good sides of it, like the lighting that it will eventually give, which we are going to test right now, then you can check it out. That is if the lighting is good. I think we turn it on from here. And okay, I had to click twice. This is the white light, I guess. Let's see what happens when we touch it again, because it has touch control. As you can see right over here, it has touch controls plugged on the top of it. Okay, this is the warm light. This is kind of off-white, somewhere between the two, and this is off. To be honest, I did not expect this. I thought that the light would be different. I thought the touch thing would be to adjust the intensity of the light and not the color of the light. I am not saying that it is a bad thing. It is just different from what I expected. Maybe I did not read the instructions that well, but the pictures also indicated something similar to that. If you like the lighting change, you can get one of these, but the intensity of the light is not that much. Like, it has to act as a lamp. It has to really light up the area, at least the area around where it is kept. But it does not really do that work also much. I mean, you'll get a little hue, but it will not act as a lamp. You can make it a night lamp maybe, but it does not deserve a rating more than 5. So I'd give it a 5 on 10. If you want to check out the product, it is in the description. The next thing we have here is a cleaning slime that we ordered. The quantity actually seems pretty fine. There are 25 products. Like, there are 25 slimes in each packet, and we have got 3 packets here. The packaging seems a bit rough, just the external one. I think the internal one should be pretty fine. Let's see how this turns out. We're gonna try it on one of our older keyboards. Okay, I might have mistaken a little bit. I thought that there'd be 25 slime strips in it, but it is 25% extra. So in each, you just get 1 slime. I'm pretty sure that it is reusable, but the value factor is a little bit questionable. In around 226 rupees, I got 3 strips. I am not sure how reusable it is. We'll see that right now. It is pretty sticky, as you can see. Maybe you can take parts of it out if you want to. I'm just going to use my brother's older keyboards with it. I've taken a little part of it. There's more left to it. So if you're maybe cleaning a bigger thing, you can just take a bigger chunk of it and maybe clean the AC vents of your car. This is an old keyboard of his. He's not using it much right now, so you've just borrowed it from him. I hope this does not damage it, otherwise he's going to kill me. Okay, there you go. Moment of truth. We'll put it over here. I'm gonna really adjust it. To be honest, it was a bit satisfying. I don't know how clean it will be, but the satisfaction level has been peaked for sure. Okay. Moment of truth. This is what we have over here. This is what we have got. And this is the area that has been cleaned next to it. I'm not sure how much it would be visible in the video, but considering the keyboard was itself not that dirty, the area where I've used the slime at looks a little more neat as compared to the other areas. But would I have used just a piece of cloth and would have cleaned it? It would have cleaned it equally? No, but it would have been fine just without it. Like, we wouldn't need to order a slime separately to clean this area. So I think it might be a bit of a fail. And considering I expected it to have 25 strips in it, but it just has like 25% extra. So that is something else that is affecting this decision. By the way, these kind of keyboards, you need to throw them out. They are damaging your muscles, hand muscles, like anything. Is this the natural position of your hands? Because this is how you type. The answer is no. This is not the natural position of your hand. You're really bending your hands. And this is not a temporary thing you're doing. You're doing this on a regular basis. So what is the alternative to it? The alternative is that instead of this, you use something like this. It fits right in the natural position of your hands, the way your hands should be. This is how your hands are naturally placed on any keyboard. I mean, just look at this beauty. It would look so pretty. Oh, by the way, I just broke my nail in the process of unboxing the product. It's so sad. But by the way, just take a look at this beauty. How pretty it will look on your keyboard. And you will not damage your hands in the process. By the way, you have the light. This is the keyboard with the light on. It really looks very cool. You're not bending your hand in any position. It will not damage your arms in the long term because you use your keyboard for work, for gaming, for everything at this point. You keep on using your laptop. Get this. It is by our sponsor, Xbose. You can get an extra discount by checking out the link in the description. It is really great. Okay, so the next thing on the list is these speakers. These 499 rupees speaker. I already opened the packaging once. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really curious what I'll get and what is the size of the speaker. The size is actually bigger than what I thought. I thought it'll be really compact. The one that you just carry around and put it on your laptop. It's not that as big as you think it is. Like, it's not a JBL speaker, but it is still pretty big. I would want to try it out and I'm really curious as to how it will sound. Time for the speakers. It required charging as soon as I got it out of the box, so that is not a very good sign. We're going to turn it on right from this button over here. Let's switch it to
Zebronics, always ahead. Bluetooth mode.
That is a sign of a cheap speaker. Usually in good speakers, they'll just make like one little sound. Okay, I think we've put it on Bluetooth mode. We are trying to connect it to my sister's phone again. It's come to our rescue today. I don't think you should buy this at all. I'll give it a rating of 3 out of 10 if you do not have any speaker and if you like just want to put your ears through hell and if you're excited about that, this is the way to go. But aside from that, just from that one beat you heard, you would have realized that this is a pretty bad speaker. The sound is not clear. I mean, it does not have that khar sound, but out of any speaker, you do not expect that. But at least the basic thing to expect is to have a better sound quality. You'd rather just play it on your phone or play it on your laptop. Just not get this one. Just please don't. Now here comes the thing that I'm the most excited about. This little tripod stand, which basically goes this way. The box is pretty small. I'm guessing the tripod stand is also pretty small. It has a magnetic touch to it because the magnet will be used in order to attach the phone. It wouldn't be attached to this thing like mechanically. So there's this magnetic strip that you can use. I think it should work on my phone without any magnetic strips because iPhones, the newer ones, mine is 14, they come with their own thing. I think it will be helpful for Androids and for earlier iPhones. Maybe it doesn't work on my iPhone either, but from what I've seen in the reviews, it usually does not require this. Let's see how this turns out. I'm actually really very curious. Okay, next up we're going to try out this tripod and we're going to use my sister's phone again. My sister was too embarrassed because in the past shot, apparently it was looking so too dirty. So we are going to use the past product here and maybe we can check it out how much it cleans her phone as well. And depending on that, you can buy it or not, and I'm going to rate it over here and not in the past. Okay. I think it is causing more mess than it is cleaning it. I think it caused more mess than it could clean, so I think that product I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. It is a fail for me, but if you like it, you can get it. But I'd suggest you rather not. Okay, here comes the product. Here comes the tripod stand. It is adjustable here. My sister has an iPhone 11, I guess. So we are going to put this over here. And I guess we are going to put... I'm not sure actually. Okay. Turns out it wasn't working on my sister's phone. We tried to use this magnetic thing. We tried it from every angle possible, but it just wasn't working. So that would count in the review. But my phone did work on it. I have an iPhone 14 here. It comes with a natural magnetic thing built in it. Let's see. These walls are really going to test it out because I don't know if you can see the texture or not, but they are not flat. So let's see if it can hold on to this, then it can really hold on to any surface. I'd have to climb up a little. I hope I'm in the frame. Okay, it's off right now. I think we have to just put it over here and then pull in the thing. Okay, it is not working well on this wall. Pretty sure about that. And let's try it once more. And nope, not on this wall. We're going to try it out on another surface, and then I'm going to drop the review. But so far, I'm not very fond of this little product. So we are going to try it out on flat surface. This is the door right over here. I have my phone. I'm too scared to put it on it, considering how flimsy it actually is. We've put it on it. We have to turn the plug around and put it on. It is a bit harder than I thought it would be. Okay. It is there. It looks pretty firm to me. Okay, not as firm. I cannot adjust it like that. If I have to adjust my phone, then I need to put it on again, and to put it on I have to apply a little bit of pressure. And it's working just fine. But you saw the product was not as good, and I don't like that about it. I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10 for sure. I need to change the tempered glass of my phone. Pretty visible because of that. Don't buy this at all. It was for 300 rupees, waste of money. My Amazon review is going to be very evident of it. Okay, last but not the least is this transparent mouse. I already opened it a little bit. Okay, it comes with a cord that you can connect to your device, I guess. Here is the mouse. It looks pretty slick and it is pretty thin also. It is very, very light. For sure it is not heavy. So this is the little mouse that we have over here. I've turned it on. I've connected it to my laptop via Bluetooth. I'm going to turn on screen recording of my laptop right now so that you can see the speed of my natural trackpad, like of my MacBook. I have a MacBook M5 Pro. This is the speed of the trackpad without the mouse right over here. This is the fastest I can go. And this is the slow speed, like I don't have to work a lot around it. Now we're going in with the mouse, okay? This is the slowest we can go, which is pretty slow. I really don't like it. And if we go fast, it is not that fast. Let's try and click on something. Clicking. There was not that sound that you need while clicking. It is like you can't hear anything. I mean, I don't know if I'm clear or not, but if you're a tech nerd, you'd realize that. And the moving is not as smooth, but it does do the work pretty well. You'd have to work around a bit. I'm pretty sure if you have a mouse pad, it's going to work better. Considering I don't use a mouse a lot, this is a scrolling speed, which is normal for a normal human being because I like to use, like to go really fast. This is with the trackpad that I'm doing right now. But for a person who's normal and not me, this is not bad at all. And for an investment of 250 rupees, I think you should get it. I'm going to give it a rating of 7 on 10. The reason it is not a 10 on 10 for me is speed. Actually, I would want a higher speed in the mouse that I'm using. I would want it to be a little better, like smoother, and I would want it to work pretty well without any mouse fluid, because the mouse that I use otherwise works pretty fine. So 7 on 10. So that was all the products from Amazon that we got. I gave a really honest review. The links for every product are in the description. Don't forget to check out the Xpose keyboard as well, because it is really amazing and I love my experience with it. The lighting, the vibe, the hand position, everything is outstanding and through the roof. The feeling of putting your fingers on those keys and just, I don't know how to explain it, but to a keyboard nerd, it is heaven.